one starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord.
You better be careful there, bud.
It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Never thought I'd be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Yeah, had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my knee, meet me home till I'm finished, till it wall full of faces. I'm calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend it all for the money. Keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall from my grace and he calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. All this time spent to walk life, just waiting to bloom. I'm just an average modern man to you, to you.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing to slab, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do we have on him?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. The pitch. That's in there. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a pop-up. Peraza grabs it on the right. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Kyle Farmer, batting with one down, takes a strike. Deal one. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's through there for a strike. That one to first. Rizzo takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back in the Bronx, our starter in this one, Bailey Ober. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time of people's dreams are from the norm. We appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish.
Number 36 will hit next. Had the day off yesterday. In there, and it's 0-1. That's in there.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Late on that fastball. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. And he beats it. He's safe. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Jose Miranda, the next to hit, takes ball 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat Very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Carlos Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Buxton, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground. Goes to second. Safe there. Can't hang on. Max Kepler at the plate. No hits in the shutout last night. In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1 down. They say you win. Next offering upstairs. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the net.
Michael A. Taylor, the next twin up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss as he was out front. First and second, 2 down. Now 1-1. And 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. Fly ball to right. Taylor drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Bader up to the plate. Lined into right. Taylor makes the play, and that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. Now here is Ryan Jeffers. Jeffers getting the start at catcher, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. And that's in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 0-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Trevor Larnach. Fly to left his first time up. Off the mark there. 1-0. And fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Top of the third, no score. Out to short, Peraza. Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Farmer measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Base knock center field, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Man at first, Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Two outs. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
On the corner for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And forget it. Byron Buxton blasts one out. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. He popped out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Caught him looking for the K. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
Always we know. Just some things we show.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ober, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the 1-0.
One ball, one strike.
Cabrera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's out to center field. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswald.
So up next, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Here comes a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down 3-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That one ripped. Cabrera makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kepler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Bounce to the left side. LeMahieu is there. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Went down on strikes his first time through.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Foul ball. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres brings it in for the third out. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 31. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Farmer makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1, he flied out to right in his first trip. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He can't squeeze it and it drops in foul. And the 0-2. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 3-0.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
The pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. And now the lefty. And strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. That's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And a good eye there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Oh, and 1 now. And a strike in there. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1-2.
To the right side. Collected by Torres. On to first. And Polanco is out. That ends the frame. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Ober back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Popped up. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's going to be To first, might be two. Kepler over to second, back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Flied out his first time. That one missing inside. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the batting order turns over. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Higashioka leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. In the air, right field, Taylor on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 0-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. And downstairs. The wind of the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 out, runner at second. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Albert Abreu. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And that's in there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Liner snagged at first. Now batting Max Kepler. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Miranda, the lead runner at second. Kepler on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to center. Bader pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees 1. Back in New York. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Ober back to work.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting the right fielder.
Number 36 stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
0-2 now. That one just misses.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Left-hand batter waits. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Polanco hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That to right. Taylor should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and they trail it 4-1.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky.
Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2 stays alive. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's in and out of his glove.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. He's already homered here in this one. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Larnach over at first with 1 away. Swing and a bouncer. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. That's in there. And the count even at 1. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Yankees looking to rally. Right side, Taylor has this one sized up, puts the squeeze on it, 1 away.
Now batting, Harrison.
And up next for New York, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings through that one, 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Racing makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And right back to the mound. That's the inning. So the Yanks go in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Miranda stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one misses in the dirt. Righty delivers. Misses outside. And now 3-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
There's a strike, 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Correa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
And here's the first baseman, Max Kepler. So a lefty out of the pen, Wandy Peralta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 5-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Cabrera makes the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks preparing to come on if needed. Moran getting loose as well. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 down. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. That smash towards center. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next is the third baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 3. Polanco, jump throw across his body. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order. A new arm into the game, the righty, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now Trevor Larnach. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. He leads the yard to right. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. And the batter now, Kyle Farmer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Holmes, 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Left field. Cabrera sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. And misses inside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And that one fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation. Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. 3rd home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
Well, with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Rizzo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Moran goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground right side. In time to Kepler. Now only one out remaining.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. Two outs, runner at first. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Out to short. Correa. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins, even this series, up at a game apiece.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.